Good evening, I'm Leland Vittert. Big tech has crossed the Rubicon from wanting to regulate what we can say on Twitter or Facebook to monitoring what we do on our own personal devices. Credit where credit is due to the Financial Times for breaking this story a couple of hours ago. It will be on tomorrow's front page. Apple plan to scan iPhone images raises fears over bulk surveillance. Apple intends to install software on iPhones sold in the United States to scan for child abuse imagery, raising alarm that the move could open the door to surveillance of millions of personal devices. Liberty Vittert is a professor of data science at Washington University in St. Louis, the features editor of the Harvard Data Science Review. Her research centers around facial shape analysis and recognition software, the very same type of software and algorithms that Apple's going to be using. Also my parents' favorite child. Liberty, you think about this, what could possibly go wrong with just trusting Apple?
Well, this is really a cosmic shift in big tech monitoring. First it started off with monitoring what we say publicly or what we put up publicly. And now it's changing to monitoring what is our most personal and most private information that we are not making public in any capacity. And, they always couch it in, trust us, it's for your own good. How could you possibly be against this? But, we saw it with the NSA data surveillance that was only supposed to be for terrorists, and we saw what happened there. Or Facebook recently, it originally started off that they were going to monitor terrorism and child pornography. Then it became Russian disinformation and misinformation. And now all of a sudden they're stopping the COVID lab leak theory or Hunter Biden's laptop. And we see that this slippery slope argument really has truth to it.
I was on earlier with a fairly liberal radio host here in Chicago talking about this very issue. And his response was, well, how can you be against catching child abusers? And that seems to be the opening that Apple is using here.
Absolutely. And the problem is that even in this wonderful world where we could catch every single child abuser, we have enormous issues with this technology. First of all, we have seen that image recognition is not there yet with the police and facial recognition software and the terrible consequences that have come with that. We know it's not there. And, you think about it, every parent has a picture of their child in a bathtub. Our parents have pictures of us as kids in a bathtub or running through the sprinklers. And how is this recognition system supposed to tell the difference between child pornography or your 3-year-old in the bathtub? And it's this idea that the algorithm is going to find it and then send it back to these supposed human experts. Well, it then opens up your private family moments, your private thoughts, your private pictures that you want to take to some team of supposed human experts to look through and really invade our private lives.
Boy, what a change for Apple from 5 years ago when they wouldn't even unlock the phone of a known terrorist who killed 15 Americans and told the FBI, you're on your own.
Absolutely. It makes us really question why they're doing this in the first place. And it brings to bear this other issue with these systems, which is bias. It's not the algorithm deciding what's wrong and what's not wrong. It's a human expert deciding what's wrong and what's not wrong. And, what if they all of a sudden decide that an American flag picture is bad or different political rallies are bad? It really is bringing us into this very possible future of an Orwellian society. It is what we are told to be scared of, and we should be scared of it. This is really where the possibility of the Declaration ending, of the possibility of no longer having a democracy in the United States if we allow this slippery slope argument to continue.
Well, we're on the slippery slope already, clearly. Your research at Harvard and Washington University talks about these very issues. Liberty, thank you very much. Noteworthy that Apple did not comment to the Financial Times for this story. We'll follow it. Thank you very much.